Hey guys, what's going on? Dream Reaver 23 here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. And actually, we've talked about doing this a lot of different ways over the years, actually. And that's kind of just doing more of a podcast over a game. And we were sitting here talking earlier. Whenever we do sit here in the TeamSpeak chat, we kind of just talk and chat anyways about tons of different stuff. And I always thought it'd be a really good idea to have this tour, just a podcast kind of going over a video gameplay. Something for people to listen to in the background while they play other games and stuff like that. And really, Bart. So I'm joined in here in the chat channel today with Bart. Say hello.
Hello.
And Varion. Say hello.
Hello.
With his weird mic. I don't know what that was. But yeah, so
he's auto-tuned now.
Yeah, it's
that was my headset deciding to spaz out for a second.
Ah, gotcha.
Nice.
All right. So we're just playing some Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, and kind of got back into playing it a lot more these past couple days. It's one of those games that you can just kind of play and even though you're doing the same stuff over and over again, just like the legendary grind, I don't know, I enjoy it. I still enjoy it. So, yeah, so this is, basically I'll go through and edit and cut these together so it's not long blank silences in between when we're fighting or whatever. But, yeah, so this is just something to chat and hang out and listen to what we talk about and everything like that. And I'm all for you guys putting down some questions or comments and kind of seeing what we're looking at on what you guys would hear us chat about. But typically it's just about stupid stuff. It's what you do.
I love stupid stuff.
It's the bread and butter of any conversation and podcast, honestly.
Well,
we just opened up the Nephilim Rift, didn't we, right beforehand?
we're almost halfway. 40%.
Dang it! I did the wrong thing. Actually,
Just teleport to me.
I will. Teleport to player. So yeah. That is what's going on in here. Now, we were talking a little bit earlier about... oh, my goodness. I teleported to you as you died.
Hey, buddy. You should see the other guy.
Right. Mm-hmm. Now, we were talking earlier about movies, and that's the first thing I guess we'll kind of branch on. I know that... Have either of you seen Maleficent?
Nope. Heard good things, though.
Nope, have not seen it.
Wife went to see it. She said it was amazing. And she doesn't give that opinion a lot. Like, she'll say, oh, movie that was good. But that one, she was like, oh my god, it was so good. I'll go watch it again if you want to watch it. Because she went to go see it with one of her best friends. So.
Nice.
I was like, alright. They had like a girls' day. They went and got pedicures and went to see Maleficent. And I was like, psh, I could go for a mani-pedi day. But, you know, I'm just saying.
Creature must die.
Not
yet.
Okay. I mean,
you shielding asshole.
Nice. And okay, cool. I went and saw X-Men, which is like the first time I've been to the cinema since I don't even know, Hellboy 2.
Wow. I like the Hellboy. I like the way they did the Hellboys.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Didn't have a Marvel movie. Is Hellboy Marvel or DC?
That one's Marvel.
No,
how much is
Marvel
it to like to
movies.
go to the theater down there?
I went and saw it for $10. It's supposed to be 20, but I got a reward system going on, so I bought the card and it was like $10 for the first movie.
That's a good deal.
But
$20 is your typical. I guess that's about the same here. Like, if you go for the like after like 3 o'clock or whatever, pretty much you're spending. I think it's like $18.50 before tax or some crap like that. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And then you go and get a large popcorn. And it's like, you wanted to use. Would you like to pay with your arm or your leg?
Not ready.
Yeah, that'll be $250.
No, your
What?
firstborn child.
That's if you want a soda.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll agree with that one.
You know, we just smuggled in like a bunch of Smarties and stuff.
Exactly, that's what you do. You go to freaking Walmart beforehand, or whatever you have down there. So if you don't have Walmart, you go to
We have
go to
Woolies.
Walmart and you go like, all right, cool. Let me go through and pay $1 for this, you know, or like $2 for like the big bag of Reese's or whatever, Reese's Pieces. And you're like, yeah, okay, cool. And you just bring that in instead of going and paying like $6.50 or whatever for a tiny little bag of Reese's Pieces. Holy crap!
You know, Voltron has Voltron's had resistors. I haven't because they don't actually sell them in Australia. Not typically.
You don't have Reese's Pieces? That's just devastating.
Aren't they like peanut butter chocolate things, or is that something else?
No, yeah, it's like peanut butter. I think M&M's, but with peanut, like a nice peanut butter, creamy peanut butter inside.
Yeah, I'm sure there's knockoff brands that I just don't know about, but I have never seen the actual brand sold like in a typical Australian store. Like I'm sure there's an import store somewhere, but yeah.
Let's bring that.
Australia sucks.
Australia.
All the cool stuff.
We ain't got shit.
Yeah, you know it.
Now, so the X-Men movie, the new X-Men movie, you thought it was pretty good? Dude, seriously, now
Oh, I loved it.
fire chains.
Eh.
Oh my goodness.
And I got a yellow over here.
I wish I could do
Oh,
that.
awesome. And I don't have my,
Bad luck for you, friend.
my Acrobats champion. I'm about to die.
Me too.
Run away.
In past tense.
Patience.
I'm about to die 10 seconds ago. Damn it!
But yeah, the newest X-Men film, they basically fixed the other X-Men films. Like all the
fix
fuck-ups they made.
story, like, gaps.
Yeah, the characters they killed and everything. Like it just basically it's like a reboot.
So
turn the
this one was
universe
a
on
new
and off.
director though, wasn't it? Like he
so.
didn't do the other ones.
Maybe.
I don't remember. I didn't ever really follow into it too much. I know that
I must wait
one that I
longer.
really liked that they did. The last you son of- Wolverine, the last Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
The Wolverine.
Yeah, the Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Like, because the
Wolverine.
one before that was like the Wolverine Origins, and it was like fucking
Yeah. Stupid.
Deadpool.
pretty much. But the Wolverine, that one was a really good one. That I liked what they did. And I was like,
I
oh
didn't
right,
mind that.
sweet.
Apparently a lot of people hated it, but I enjoyed it.
With the what? The first one or the last one?
The most recent Wolverine one. The Wolverine.
Yeah, no, I like that one. That one was good. The Wolverine Origins was fucking terrible. Okay, who are we gonna concentrate on? Because these guys are just eating our lunch and breakfast.
No, that's my lunch.
Breakfast
I
is
had deviled
the
eggs.
most important meal of the day. So
I'm interested to see how Michael Bay is gonna do with the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I
don't
actually, for the
even wanna
longest time,
start
no.
on that.
Okay, all right. For the longest time, I was like, that sounds, it's stupid because he was doing the whole thing was like, oh, they're actually going to be aliens now, and I was like, whoa, what? No, they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not aliens that look
Mutant
like
is in the name. There isn't a half shell, man.
turtle power. I mean, it's just, they're the world's most fearsome fighting machine, or fighting team. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're heroes in a half shell and they're green. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut
Oh,
outside.
new Shredder costume's been revealed.
No.
Is it?
Yeah. He's a giant 6-foot cyborg robot.
Yes.
Monstrosity.
So did they like mix him with Crane or something like that, or what? Where'd you go?
That's the only thing I
I'm
can think
on the
of.
bridge fighting the yellow.
He's got some kind of Orokusaki's got some kind of robot samurai armor in this one.
I will enjoy this.
Interesting.
Patience.
All right, I mean, something,
Don't get me wrong, it looks cool.
But whenever as going back on that, for the longest time I was like, no, no, because like late '80s, early '90s Ninja Turtles was the tits. That was Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it was like, no, don't try to do anything, just like leave it, But then
You
I
see-
saw the first preview and I was like, all right, I'll see that. I'll wait to cast judgment until after I see it.
Yeah.
Ready yet.
That's pretty much how I'm holding for the new Transformers too. It's like,
Oh my goodness.
I will.
I have
hold
lost all
judgment.
faith in Transformers because the first two movies were, I was like, okay, these are good adaptations of the cartoons I love as a child. But then the third one,
Okay, the
Okay,
third
they
one was
killed
like
off my
pulling
favorite
teeth.
character.
Pulling freaking teeth on the third one. That one was so long. Like, literally, the first two, I agree. I was like, yeah, action, fun, fast-paced, good to go, and enjoyed them.
I can
the
handle
third one,
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
the-
no. I can handle Shia LaBeouf in that role. I actually like Shia LaBeouf in, like Holes and stuff like that. That was a great movie. But, like, whenever you're going through and like, with the third one, I was just like, how long... Has it been have I been watching this for like a week now? Like, and I was like halfway through the movie. I'm like, shit, there's still a whole nother half to go. Like,
I was
Now,
fine with that
in
because I love long
retrospect,
movies.
I liked the first one and the third one. The second one to me sucked.
Second one was kind of slow to get started with.
that was
And
one
then
where
like
he's going
had
to
no
college,
Optimus
yeah?
Prime in it.
Feels better.
Yeah.
I love the
whole
mom's
all
interaction.
spark.
Yeah. She gets high.
She's like, I'm gonna go swimming naked. You can't say shit about it. I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
no,
it was
I
just
didn't
like,
care for the second one.
Yeah.
I give you that. Like, I can see where people would have the negative sides to it. I didn't like the part. There were parts in that one that did annoy me, but I still enjoyed it. The third one for me, like I said, it was just like pulling teeth. I was just like, I couldn't stay into it. The fourth one, this one, I'm like, I really don't know.
They bring back the dinosaur Transformers, which would be good, but there's no Ironhide anymore, so I don't care. I'm so salty about that. He was my favorite character from like the TV show when I was little. It's like, yeah, the weapons expert guy, big badass dude. No,
Yeah.
go on. Bull crap. Hate it.
Crap! Take it back. Make him die.
Bring him back. Get the Matrix. Do it. But
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm excited about I'm excited for November. 2 reasons. One, it should be closer because we should be getting the newest installation of the Hobbit series. So that should be what, November.
That's gonna be a
December?
sad film.
December.
Not ready yet.
December. Okay.
Yeah.
So right in that time frame, and primarily Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yep.
I saw the preview for it and about shit my pants.
Not yet.
And because okay, all right, so Dumb and Dumber, I know that we have a lot of younger audience, and I you know, nothing against you on that one. Dumb and Dumber, I still haven't met people that are like, I've never watched Dumb and Dumber. What the hell's Dumb and Dumber? And it's probably one of the funniest
Patience.
movies that, it just like for me, one of the funniest movies of all time. I love that movie. I've watched it so many times, and like it's a
Apart
good
from
portion.
Ace Ventura, it's Jim Carrey's best role.
I'll say Ace Ventura for more like the breakout roles. Kind of set him on the map of being funny and everything like that. But Dumb and Dumber was like a whole different. Dumb and Dumber wasn't just stupid humor for stupid humor. It was intellectually stupid humor in the oddest way. I know that sounds dumb. Like it sounds freaking redundant, but it kind of is an oxymoron in that. And this tree just needs to die.
Not ready yet.
But it was
Screw you,
dumb.
nature.
But it was dumb, not just for stupidity's sake. Dumb. Thank God something died. I need this health really bad, really bad.
Patience.
Ace Ventura was stupid humor, not dumb humor. I guess there is a difference.
Ace Ventura,
in
Pet
that.
Detective.
Well, and when nature calls.
Not ready yet.
Shakaka.
That poor raccoon. What is guano?
Anyway, so no, Dumb and Dumber 2 looks hilarious. And everybody, I know that there was a younger generation that they grew up and they had Dumb and Dumber, which was just a bane to the existence and blasphemed against Dumb and Dumber. Like that was stupid. Stupid.
The new one looks interesting.
The
to
new
say
one
least.
looks like they nailed it with how it should have been for a secondary movie. And I know that Dumb and Dumber was a prequel.
Also, yeah, it looks a little bit more adult.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's how Dumb and Dumber was. Dumb and Dumber was more of, I guess that's where like it was an intellectually dumb movie. Because Dumb and Dumber was like it wasn't aimed towards preteens and young teens, which Ace Ventura was. Ace Ventura was definitely aimed towards a younger type of humor in the audience. Dumb and Dumber was, I guess, young adult, like 20-somethings and 30-somethings, whatever. Late teens, 20-somethings, 30-somethings. That was who the humor was aimed towards. And so, and whenever I'm looking at Dumb and Dumber 2, like they hit it right on the head. And that it's a continuation of the story from 20 years and like, oh, really? I got teleported all the way far away from the battle, right whenever I use
Oh,
my.
how convenient.
Right when I use my Akarat's champion.
Oh, nice.
Not really, but you know.
Well,
Require more wrath.
I was just trying to be polite.
No, since it's like a continuation, like you know, basically Harry and Lloyd, like Harry's visiting Lloyd and stuff like that with the trailer, and Lloyd's. Hey, I just heard. What drop? Did I pick it up already? I think I picked up a legendary.
Really?
I think. I'm not sure.
Damn.
Yep, some
Haven't
boots.
found one yet.
Not ready yet.
You know, Lloyd's in the in like the nursing home or whatever, and he's just like 20 years, you know, always visits them or whatever. Crazy old beard just for like a prank to go through because he misses what's her name? And just
What?
like, yeah, that is like perfect humor of Dumb and Dumber. And then going through the whole thing, yeah, no, I can't wait for that one. I saw it and I just had a big smile.
There's
came onto my
diamonds
face.
underneath me.
Oh my
That
goodness.
scene, that was played before we saw X-Men, and that scene had me and my friends cracking up.
He goes, and it's the dust.
Dust.
Oh my goodness, it just looks like such a freaking good movie. I can't wait for
You
that
can tell
one.
just from that scene it's gonna be good. If nothing else.
So yeah, yeah, excited about that one. I do want to see the new X-Men movie, and I want these guys to die. I hate whenever they split off of their illusionist.
The end scene leading on to the next movie.
I don't know. No, you shut
no,
the
no
hell
spoilers.
up. Nope.
No spoilers. None. But you have to have a knowledge of the comics to understand it.
Okay, well that I do. I get that.
Yeah, it's
There
like,
are a few
yeah.
of them though in the last few Marvel movies that I'm just like, what the fuck was that? You know, because it goes so like out there. Prime
Which ones?
example, the oh, what movie was that one in? Oh, the last Thor 2. Like that one right there, I was just like, wait a
Or
second.
two.
Like the
I don't
last little
remember
bit
the-
right there. Because they're
I
starting to
remember
pull
the
like
bit from Thor 2.
I didn't read Thor a whole lot whenever I was younger. Like I read them, but I wasn't like that wasn't one of my mains. My mains were like
Right.
I loved the Origin series, the X-Men's. Like I loved those because like the Wolverine Origins always broke off into different categories. You had them, you saw them like in the medieval ages, and you saw them like as a farmer and just going through and like all these different ones. And so. And I don't know, it's just like, they kind of like, all right, well, let's put him as an Origins now, like 100 years before that, or like 200 years after that, or let's put him in fucking Vietnam War, and let's put him over here, and let's do this. And like, you saw all these different, like, stories arching off from being Wolverine. So I loved those. I mainly stuck whenever I was younger to, Avengers was probably my third or fourth one that I would read, but it was always like Spider-Man, X-Men, and really X-Men was my prime, and then Thor a little bit, but not too much. But the Spider-Man and X-Men were really my tops, just because, I mean, the great thing about the X-Men series was, or the comics, were you had so many different characters and you had so many different ways that it could go, that you never, like, even if you didn't like a series, basically just like wait a couple months and a whole new series was going to be coming through. Or just maybe read from a different, you know, author or director or whatever form, because they had a couple different people doing different series of the books. I mean, you could find different stuff. Spider-Man the same way. Like whenever you're looking at like the Amazing Spider-Man or the Incredible Spider-Man, or you're looking at like the stories where it was like the alternate universe Spider-Mans and stuff like that. Oh, Rift Guardian's here. Nice. I'm going to try to take care of this
that
tree.
spider lady. I'll
Patience.
cover the Guardian for a bit.
Oh crap, really?
Oh, ads have come out of nowhere.
Not ready.
There's too many trees! Oh my goodness!
So,
No. Oh, a yellow!
Oh, great. So if you like the X-Men universe, did you ever get into Deadpool?
I did get into Deadpool for quite a while. Deadpool's a freaking badass.
Yeah, yes.
Just because
I've been
it's,
going
like,
back and reading them lately, so
crazy regeneration powers that like make Wolverine look like a UNICEF case. It's just ridiculous. Like, I just cut off his arm. Did you remember on X-Men 3?
Not ready yet.
Pretty sure it was X-Men 3 whenever like they were Magneto, they were basically taking over Alcatraz, whatever, the islands.
Yeah, that's
and
three.
Wolverine like chops off that one guy's arms or whatever, like slices it off, and it like instantly grows back and gets punched in the face again. That's Deadpool. Like
Yes.
just his regenerative ability is like that freaking ridiculous.
These wounds are deep.
Except he doesn't grow them back, he just attaches them back on.
Well, regardless,
kind of
if you
meld
can
back together.
attach your arm and it comes back, you're good.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Very true.
Another series that I enjoyed was the, and I know it was going through, but the Fantastic Four.
Not ready yet.
But whenever they
DC's
started,
got Batman, that's really it. Superman's OP, I've always thought that.
honestly, he is. But whenever going through with the different ones, like Fantastic Four,
Patience.
which Superman, the new Superman, well, the last Superman movie was actually really good too. We watched that one, and I was pretty surprised by that one.
I still haven't seen it.
It was good. And I'm gonna take. Oh, you
I must wait
34.
longer.
I just don't care enough about them trying to start up a Justice League series, so I just haven't bothered.
No, but staying with the Marvel and everything like that, Fantastic Four was good. I liked the Human Torch and the Thing.
Not yet.
I was really surprised that in the Avengers movie, which excited for Avengers 2, that's going to be what, next
Rise of
year?
Ultron? Yeah.
Um,
Wait, is it later this year or next year?
I think it's next year. I don't think it's this year. I don't remember.
Right.
But
They're still trying to find a director for Ant-Man too, which kind of sucks. I love Ant-Man.
well, with the because in the Incredible Hulk, the one with Edward Norton was on the other day on TV,
Not yet.
and I watched it, and I forgot that Iron Man comes and talks to the General at the end of that one. Like that's the little extra scene or whatever about starting, you know, an initiative for going through. So it wasn't Samuel L. It was Iron Man
Not ready yet.
doing that one.
Tony Stark.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Mate, go get the names right, eh?
Aye, fuck off. But no, so it was, you had Tony Stark going and talking to the General about going through and starting the initiative. And then they went through with, oh, what's his name? The guy that played the Hulk in the Avengers. His real name.
I forget.
Patience.
Can't remember either. But basically it went from Edward Norton to this other guy. And don't get me wrong, the other guy, the new guy that they got for the Hulk, I think he nailed it. Like it was perfect.
He nailed Bruce Banner perfect, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like there was like you could see the restraint, you could see kind of like the nerdy side of him and everything like that. You could see, you know, like the science guy. You could see there was like the cautiousness about like the ability, but it was definitely like it was perfect. You couldn't have gotten a better play for him, and I think that was a lot better than whenever Edward Norton did it in the Incredible Hulk, and way better than what Eric Bana in the first Hulk movie. Well, not the first Hulk movie, the first new Hulk movie coming through. But
First new Hulk? What? The one with Behemoth in it?
No, the first new Hulk movie. Like, you got to say new Hulk movie because there's been Hulk movies and like made-for-TV movies and stuff like that for the Hulk forever. This isn't the first series, like, because there was the one that was come out that was just called the Hulk. And that was with Eric Bana and somebody else that I can't remember. And it was the one like that was like the emotional one. A lot of people was like, "Oh yeah, like emotional Hulk." Like it wasn't that great. And then you had the Edward Norton one, and that was the one with the other military guy.
Really helping with these descriptions. Yeah, that one military guy.
It was the
Was
new
it you,
one.
Dream?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that
it
was the
me.
one with Abomination.
Abomination. There you go. Thank you.
Ah, that's
Abomination and Master Brain.
And so I was just like, you know, there was. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to check what this legendary is. There was that one, and it was good, but that Hulk wasn't the right Hulk for the Avengers series. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, the guy they had do the Hulk for the Avengers series was good, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I wish I could freaking remember his name. But that's
I know
okay.
they've contracted him to do 6 more movies.
Good.
Yeah.
Like he's the perfect fucking Hulk. You know what I mean?
hang on. I'm gonna
And
look
I
it
love
up.
just whenever they went to the character of like whenever he was the Hulk, whatever, and like that was the perfect amount of playfulness and just like aggression, and you could understand him. Unlike the first movie where he didn't talk at all, and the second movie where it was just like, blah, 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 blah. You know, and this one you actually like when he was like puny human or puny god or whatever. That was the best part.
That was good, yeah.
He's like, I am a god. You can't do this to me. He just like picks him up and slams him around, and just like the whole theater erupted on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so
It's
good.
Mark Raffaello. Something like that.
Mark Ruffalo? Ruffalo?
Maybe. Look, I'm not good at names.
Whenever we were at Minecon, he actually was
I'd make a good
his
teacher.
son, because his son loves Minecraft, and so he was at Minecon, and like right after we got off the Hulk ride at Orlando Universal Studios, Mark Ruffalo got on the ride with like Notch and the gang, like they were riding the Hulk with the Hulk. I was like, dang it, it's so close. We totally could have rode the Hulk with the Hulk. How many people get to say that? Say it. What else is going on? New games. I'm not. We were talking about this last night. I'm not excited at all
Patience.
about GTA 5 coming to PC and next gen.
Really?
I require more wrath.
I just.
At the same time, you've played it. I haven't.
Yeah.
Actually, I
that's-
played it
guess
briefly,
the
but I don't own it.
I guess that's the biggest thing is I have it on 360. If they were making it to where like it was all the same stuff, but maybe you followed a different storyline, a story arc, and everything like that, they kind of fed into it. Cool. Give me that option. Give it to where there's something that gives me the incentive to purchase the game again and play it. Other than just like, we're totally making the graphics. Really? Is this the same blue group that we just like ran off with?
No, I think so. But I'm more or less just
I'm
looking
walled
forward
in!
to,
I must wait
I
longer.
cannot for your problems. I'm more or less looking forward to being able to play online with Voltron. Maybe you, if you do get it. Just, dicking around and having
that
stupid
right
fun.
there is, I could definitely see the incentive for that. Like being able to play online on a computer and making it to where it looks amazing and beautiful and everything and great. And more just the online play, not so much the story mode again. The online
What are
play
you playing?
that and the mods. We're talking about GTA 5
We wanna play GTA
coming to
5.
consoles or next gen consoles and PC.
Gotcha.
Not yet.
And the mods.
I mean, I'm still waiting
that,
for Red
that
Dead
can
Redemption to
it.
come out on
Red Dead
PC.
Redemption was a great freaking game.
I love it. Best 360 title.
Any game where you
I
can
wish I could do that.
rope a damsel, tie her up, and put her on train tracks
My strength failed.
and get
Best
an
game ever, 10
achievement
out
for
of
it.
Yeah.
That's a good game. Really? I was trying to run up there and I got walled. No!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's just death and destruction. The last riff we
And
like
misery.
challenged through. This one was like we're just dying.
Don't forget the misery. Because believe me, there is plenty of misery going on right now.
All right. Well, I think guys that we're.
It was
gonna
better
go
when I
ahead-
had rapid fire.
I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this podcast and everything like that. I know we talked about a lot of movies and everything like that, a few things about games, but this one basically we're coming to the point where we have nothing to talk about on here. So we'll get recording for the next one and see what we come up with. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'll figure out what to do with editing it down, and excuse me as well on there. Make sure you guys go out there and support Mine, Eat, Build, Repeat on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon MP3, or whatever you listen to it on. Also, if you don't buy it, go check it out on Spotify. It is free to use it on there, and it does support the channel on there. We're trying to raise money for the National Children's Cancer Society, so make sure you guys show some love and support for there. Yep, anything else, Bart?
Not really.
Marion?
Nope.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and until next time, I am DreamReaver23,
I'm Varian.
I'm the bot new.
reminding you guys to game happy, and we'll see you all later. Bye, guys!